Hey gang, welcome back to Talking the Orville. This is a very special episode of Talking the Orville. It's a guerrilla warfare style. I just had to come in here and film this video real quick. I'm actually working on two big Talking the Orville episodes. It's a two-parter, which means, a part one and a part two, of all about the aliens of the Orville universe. But hopefully you'll be seeing that in a couple days. It's a lot of video editing, which, as you probably know, I've been trying to stay away from video editing these days, as more getting into the audio format of content creation. But hey, sometimes you got to make a video. And when it comes to the Orville, I'm passionate enough to make a video once in a while. But I have some big news. I assume it's news. It's coming from a big name in the Orville fandom. The Planetary Union, which some of you might know, is the official Orville podcast. They've been around since the Orville's been around. They got there first saying, hey, let's do your podcast. And the Orville said, yeah, let's do it. So they've been around for a while. They've been getting some information for a while. I've been in contact with them many times over the years. But this is an update on the character of Kelly, on Adrianne Palicki's character, Kelly Grayson, who we all love. She's actually my favorite character on the show, and we've been worried for a while ever since she started making, some announcements about making us feel like she might not be coming back to the show because she's aggravated about how long it takes to get to work. She loves the show. She loves the people. They love her, but she's an actor. She wants to work, and she hasn't been getting the work from the show, even though we do have a new season coming up, going into production sooner than later. Everybody's pretty much knows that by now. All the Orville people, especially the Planetary Union, the official Orville fandom on Facebook, they all know it's coming up. You can see promotions starting to roll out from all these sources. But Planetary Union, this is going off some stuff that they've been talking about when it comes to Adrianne Palicki. So there's going to be some things that I say that may not make sense right away, but I'm just reading what they posted online. What Colin says there is the truth as it stands right now. Don't see that changing, and there was more to the story than what Adrianne was painting in her appearances. Adrianne Palicki, of course. I can't go further into that one yet. Maybe at some point I'll get the clearance. So they're waiting for clearance to talk more about the things that they know it's going on with Adrianne Palicki. I can say that it has nothing to do with her previous or current relationship with Scott. So, a lot of people were worried. Scott Grimes and Adrianne Palicki, they had a relationship. They were married for a little while and they split up. But from what I've been told by the shows, that's never, them breaking up, their relationship has never had anything to do with any malice for the show, anything going on with the show. They've all been, they love each other, and they've been perfect professionals working together, and it has nothing to do with what I'm going to tell you guys right now. So the Planetary Union's post says, I can also tell you that the new character is played by someone that is not new to the show, but the character itself is new. I don't know quite what that means. I'm going to let you guys figure out what that might mean. I'll be posting what I'm reading to you guys right here on the screen. So they can tell us that there is a new character. This is a character that's probably taking the place of Kelly Grayson. I don't know if this character is going to be the XO, the second in command to Ed Mercer, or if they're going to just promote Bortus and then have somebody take Bortus's role on the ship. I have no idea, but I could see them giving Ed a new XO at some point, because that's gonna throw a wrench into his gears, and he's gonna have to deal with that. And that's some great character development going on right there. It's a great storyline. But I'm gonna read it again. I can tell you that the new character is played by someone that is not new to the show, but the character itself is new. So what does that mean? Someone that's worked on the show, somebody that's played a side character on the show. I have no idea what that possibly means. We'll probably be talking about that over the coming months, I'm sure, and especially over the year once The Orville goes into production for the fourth season. which I know is absolutely happening. I was told by people you would listen to that it's been renewed. I was told that back in the spring. Some of you believe me, a lot of you come on here on the channel and say, no, this show's never coming back. I get that every year, though, every season, because they do take a long time. We're not going to say they don't take a long time. The Orville takes a while, but damn is it worth it, you guys. So I won't tell you, this is going back to the post, I won't tell you who yet, so who got cast in this role, and let you all put on your speculation caps for a while. Oh, we shall speculate wildly about this. If you remember months ago, I talked about knowing some of the casting decisions. This is what that was. So it looks like Adrianne is not coming back. Though things, things change. Nothing's official until it's official. Andre Bormanis told me that. And I've taken that to heart. And it's turned out to be true so many times. Nothing's official until it is official. But it seems like this might end up being official. I also do want to thank Alyssa Courtwright for tagging me on this post on the X, on Twitter, as us human beings call it, because that's what it is called. I'm sorry, everybody. It's not X. It's Twitter. But it looks like Adrianne Palicki is not coming back to the Orville. At least it seems that way for now. But if they've already cast somebody, it's probably going to be true that she's not coming back. Maybe we'll get a cameo. Maybe she'll come on as a day player. Maybe it's just for this one season. And then if they do season 5, she'll come back. Because the whole Ed and Kelly storyline is such a good one. We love that storyline. I remember in the first season, there was, it got to be a little too much. Ed was just a little bit too hurt. There's a lot of going back and forth. But when they became friends, I absolutely loved the pair. Always wanted them to get together sometime. That's kind of the point of the two characters in the first place, where they were written into the script, is to be a will they, won't they type thing. And then eventually they will. So maybe she'll come back sometime after she's gotten, more of the roles that she's been wanting to get. She's already done 8 or 9 projects since the Orville wrapped season 3. She's going to be at least a guest star on Dr. Odyssey. Not my type of show. I used to watch Love Boat. That was good enough for me. I don't need a new a boat doctor show, you guys. But that's all I have to tell you guys right now. I need to go back to working on my big video. Well, first I have to finish this video, get it uploaded. That's a whole to-do on YouTube, you guys. But I am sad to say that it looks like Adrianne Palicki is not coming back for season 4 of The Orville. At least not at full capacity. Maybe she'll show up. Maybe she's off on a mission somewhere. Maybe she's lost and we have to find her. Anything. There's so many storylines that can be written for this situation. And maybe she'll be back in season 5, because playing basically a star of a big production like The Orville, that's a pretty good career move. So maybe she gets some of this out of the way. Some of the other things she wants to do. She wants to build that resume. Obviously, she's an actor. That's what all actors want to do. They want to have this great resume, and she's a great actor. Hopefully there's no malice between production and her, but she wants to get out there and do some stuff. So we wish her the best. She is always going to be part of the Orville family. When she shows up at conventions, which I guarantee you she'll be showing up at conventions sometimes. I think she's still going to conventions. We will welcome her always as part of the Orville family. But I'll see you guys soon. We got lots more to talk about as production kicks off eventually. It looks like Scott Grimes' prediction or claim that it'll start in January, February of 2025. Oh, we only got a couple more days for that to be true. It could still happen. But, maybe March, April. Seems like it might be even better. More likely. I don't know if better. Last year would have been better. But I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for liking and subscribing to Talking The Orville. I'll see you soon. And remember, we all do better when we all do better. Love you. Bye-bye.